Right, Hide and Seek by Imogen Heap. Very interesting pop song, and especially in that it's acapella, except for sort of a keyboard harmonization to it. Pretty interesting song to work out for guitar, and it sits quite well, really. And not too challenging, other than just some quick chord movements. Almost all the notes are accompanied by a chord, not a lot of melody that happens outside of the chords. So I'll just play through the whole thing and kind of just point out a few of the parts that are a little bit tricky. So starting. And the challenge through the whole thing is just watching that muting happens properly. You're not just letting everything spill into the next. So you want to cut it off properly. You also need to watch in something like this not to produce too much finger noise as you move from this chord to form the next. And then you're going between the high strings and the lower ones. Like that. That might be one of the tougher parts. And the nice thing is that it doesn't really happen in a regular rhythm. You definitely can play the song, and I know when it's tabbed it looks like a regular rhythm, but it's played very, very freely. And you can use that to your advantage. You can play it as slow as you need to. As much time as you need to get to the next chord, it's very forgiving. And there you need to let that high string ring out until you hit it again. Second verse, basically the same as the first. Bigger stretch there, or a bigger jump. Okay, I'm playing it a little faster than I would typically. And then the chorus. And there, for example, that A string, you want to stop before you play the next F. Kind of mute that, generally with my right hand. Just put my fingers right on top of it. Okay, that's the end of the chorus. Okay, and there's a few pull-offs that are nice. To make it feel a little bit more vocal, but you can also just play them like that instead of like that. Okay, third verse, very similar to the first two, just small changes. That's one thing that's a little different there. Is like there. Again, the big jump. And then I'm playing this A minor 9, one of my favorite chords actually. Okay, you just want to tie those together nicely. Just really minimize your finger noise and practice going from those two so it's smooth. Then again, the chorus, exactly the same as the first except for one little thing. Here. She has this little "you won't catch me around here." So again. And there you want to be sure your A string rings out. Then next bit is very high. And this D there at the 15th fret is in place of going all the way up here. You would normally be all the way up here at the 22nd fret, but I don't have 22 frets, and you probably don't either. So I'm playing an octave down. Now here's where things get interesting. It starts to be a regular rhythm and kind of a groove. It's almost soul part. And I'm using a bar on, I'm not doing a complete bar on the F, I'm just really just hitting the E string and the B string, and then on the G string, hitting that second fret. And here, you really want to follow the vocal line as much as you can. Okay, there again. Watch that. Make sure to cut off the A string before going to the G. Right? So from then to the F. Okay, that. I'm doing pull-offs. You could also do works just as well. Here's the very last little bit that just repeats. Now with a different groove. So just watch that bass note. You want it to be a little staccato. In the very last part, you're imitating the vocal line, which goes na da 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 da, hide and seek. So okay, and then to finish it out, care a bit. So you're doing that vocal melody. What takes place, or what takes place to the foreground attention. Hide and seek. And then what's repeating in the background is this, you don't care a bit. So you're catching that at the end of the line. So the whole thing is. Repeats 3 times. I'll do the last time. That's the end. Alright, please let me know if you have any questions about how I play this. Thanks so much for watching.